What's up, guys? How to make $1,000 in 2 hours. Okay, so let's talk about it. So this project I'm on right now, and if you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, and the share button for everyone you know, so that they can be notified when I upload again. And you can too. So listen, I'm here. It's about 7 o'clock. Well, it's about 6 o'clock. I'll meet my electrician so we can get this job done. So we don't have to worry about this during the holidays. But anyway, the issue is this house. There's an issue with the breaker box and the sub pump. When I was here about 3 days ago, they sent me out and said it was a flood, and the place had flooded again. And so basically, the house flooded, and I'll have to find out why. Because I replaced this sub pump probably about a month ago, and I wanted to know why it was. Well, they wanted to know too, because there was water in here. So if I rewind back, you know, I guess if we talking about making money in property preservation. Can we still make money in property preservation? The answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes. When I tell you about money, it's not to brag or to boast, but it's to show you, because a lot of times it's motivating for most people. You know, you need money to motivate you. Say, oh, if he can make $1,000, I can do it. You're right, you can. So easy, right? So I was here a couple of days ago. I pumped the water. I've done a lot to this house. I painted the walls here, dry locked the walls here. I've pumped this house probably 3 or 4 times. I changed the sub pump, as I said. But this, right now, I'm here right now. And it's probably not a 4,000 because not a whole 1,000. I don't get the whole 1,000 because I gotta give, you know, some money to my electrician for doing the work. But still, an hour for work to give my electrician a couple dollars to fix the problem. So what happened was, I came in, I told you guys it was flooded. So what happened from the flood, and I don't mean to keep spinning you guys around, but I had to bring my own light because the lights don't work in here. Well, there's no bulbs, and I wasn't buying bulbs for that. But if you look here, and also I did this too. I did the drywall in here. Took this down. I got paid to take all this down and reapply it because it had mold in it. And what ended up happening, because I caught it enough time. So today I'm here you see the little spots right there? So just to take those spots off and then put a stain block on here so it doesn't penetrate the drywall. So when I went ahead and I dry locked this whole basement, I put a new sheetrock, but they didn't want to stain block it. So now I'm back again to stain block it. Well, not again, but I'm back again because they didn't stain block it the last time, right? So easy, $300 to stain block this, which is gonna take me probably less than 20 minutes to do it. And in the time it's gonna take my electrician to change the breaker out. So this breaker right here, so we need to make this a 20 amp, because what's happening is when the sub pump goes off, it's pulling a lot of amperage, and we don't have a dedicated, as you can see here, right now it's kind of jimmy rigged up here. So you got the sub pump, and it's going from here with a extension cord all the way over here to some jimmy rig outlet. So what we're gonna do is what I did, I put in the bid, and I won the bid because I'm here. Put a bid in to take one of these terminals and turn into a 20 amp breaker in, put a new outlet in here, have a dedicated outlet. So basically this is gonna have a dedicated outlet for the sub pump. Okay, so that's where we are with this now. So right now I'm about to paint this house. We'll paint this little ceiling, it's not that much. And I'm gonna, hopefully he should be here. He told me he's gonna be here pretty soon. I just came early because I wanted to get my pictures out the way. I wanted to kind of just set up and be ready so that when he's finished, while he's working, I can take my pictures, I can do all that needs to be taken care of.
And I just wanna ball, somebody I can call. Trophies on the wall, can I really have it all? Just wanna ball, somebody I can call. Trophies on the wall, can I really have it all? Yeah, look, I just want it all. Yeah, and I just wanna ball, somebody I can call. Trophies on the wall, can I really have it all? Can I really have it? It's no mistakes when I start. I'm for the greats in the art. I've been shooting my shot, and would you look at the art? It started off as a spark, just doing work in the yard. Against all of the odds, I'm toe to toe with the gods. Yeah, and that is not for applause. That's for all of y'all that's defying the odds and trying to pop. Remember that the world is yours, world's course, and eyes to the world we are.
All right, guys, so I'm finished painting the ceiling. It took me all of about 20 minutes to paint it. And you know, now it looks pretty good, right? Looks pretty good. So still a little bit of wet, you see a little gloss. Now I had extra paint, right? So what I did was I went over it again. Now I'll say this, you'll hear me say this a lot. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just gotta outrun the other people that's next to you, right? So that's basically what that means is your competition. You just gotta outrun the other guy. You don't have to worry about getting eaten by the bear because the bear gonna take care of the slowest person. Basically what I'm saying is you just need to be better than the competition out there, right? So a lot of people, they'll go in, I've seen guys do drywall and barely put enough mud on there to keep the tape up there. You know, so you just need to go a little bit above, you know? So what I did was I had extra paint left in the bucket. So what I did was just went ahead and put like a little smooth little coat on it just to make it look a little bit better, right? So they only require one coat. They should put 2 coats on there because it just looks better, but they only want 1 coat because it's the cheapest thing, right? They don't want to spend too much money on the property. But the 2 coats actually looks better and it does hold up a little bit better too because it'll stop, especially if you got somewhere that floods a lot. So that's the good thing about putting 2 coats, but they only want 1. But anyway, I like to go above and beyond. That way, when they see my work's gonna look different than anybody else's. Why? Because I'm doing better work than everybody else. Let's go over there and look at the electrician.
What I'll do is I'll come out of this connector, come over to you, so come out the center.
Yeah, so I'll bring you down. You wanna go?
And we have steps.
Okay.
I love it.
That's a good place for it, yeah.
The Bodie. Well, should probably take. But yeah, we get to the last job and it's like 3/4 of the way done. He's like, shit, we got a box for this outside light. So we had to run the load.
We gotta make sure if you get lit up, you got a stick somewhere.
Right?
Hit them off the pan.
One of my best days in the apprentice when they're like, I need a 2x4 guy.
Yeah, right.
I get to be the 2x4 guy.
Okay, you gotta remember to bring a paint pen next time.
Tell them what you doing.
So I'm putting in the anchors for the box. That way, the box can stay mounted. That way, it doesn't fall off the ground,
Right.
off the wall.
Plastic anchors, roll made for concrete. In a house with metal cover plates, your ground should be facing up because that way if the plate comes loose and touches the plug, it'll touch the ground instead of the hot and the neutral.
Okay. So we about to see that, so. Yep.
What you need? Cover plate?
Yep. Where's that get attached to?
So now we got a plug, guys. There it is. It's their dedicated plug for the sub pump. So all done. Yep, the sub pump worked. Look at that. The regular head don't work. So until the next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the share button so that you can hit the share button so you can share it with everybody you know. So I appreciate y'all. Till the next time.